Hello everybody, it's me, Ray-Kon here, and welcome back to the streams. Hope you all had a wonderful week till now, and I hope you all have had a wonderful day. Now, for the matter of business that we're into today, and that is, today we shall be testing out a new deck. We'll be testing out a new deck, very interesting. And it has to do a certain, not this. I got a new image for this. It's not on my memes folder. It is in this folder. Hey, this folder is not. Oh, right, I know where it is. I know where it is. Somewhere here. Where is it? There you go. There we go. Today we shall be talking about, and well, not talking about, we shall be playing and using this particular unit, a new addition to the Dino Dragons, and that is, let's see, there you go for a sec. And his name is Forge Emperor Dragon Gargrex, a new Dino Dragon, and generally is very interesting, but a bit sad of an introduction. I'm happy that we're having this lad here. Let me just throw him somewhere he can sort of be useful. Let me check. Yeah, perfect. Oop, I lost him. There he is. Okay. There we go. So he is. There we go. He's sort of behind. So he's gonna be interesting, and it's a bit sad to see him. It's good because, you know, more Dino Dragon stuff. That's very nice. But the sad thing is part of his support that came with him are, you guessed it, nobody expected this from a mile away, name restricted. So instead of them trying to do something cool where they could, the coolest thing would be for them to, well, the sort of scummy thing, or the least scummy thing they could have done, instead of, if it's gonna be a name restriction, like make an archetype that runs with the names, like, you know, the Desert Storm with Eugene used the Desert Storm name. The Dino Dragons could have had like the Emperor and their names, you know. I don't think there's any other unit with the Emperor. Wait, let me just type it out in area specifically. Emperor. They could have. There's only one other Emperor card. 3, 4 if you count a Stride, but you can only use Strides on the specific deck of Choranui. And they could have honestly just been like, oh yeah, if you have an Emperor unit, then you could use this. Instead of just being like, oh yeah, if you have Gargrex, then you can use this thing. But you know how Bushy is. One step forward, 5 steps back, and shoot myself. It just feels like that, man. It's very sad. It's still a bit exciting because this is still something that can use the overall Dino Dragon support. And we do have technically, I think we have one card that was newly introduced for Dino Dragons that we can use. It's a grade 1 that we can use with other stuff that isn't stuck with the Gargrex restriction. And also a grade 2 that only lasts if my Vanguard is a grade 3 greater Dino Dragon. So that's something I can play around for another day. But, actually, let me check. Okay. The grade 1s and the grade 2 for the right line can be used in parallel with Dino Dragon stuff, but the right line itself does not work unless you use Gargrex. So while that little tidbit's very annoying because I really want this right line to be Dino Dragon. Like, ignore the names. Just, if you're going to give me like a type of unit to reference like a play style or to like combine play styles, then do that. It doesn't sound as bad. If you want to do something else wonky, do it. But like, come on. You made Dino Dragons. You made them a promo. Come on, man. Anyway, enough of my ranting for today. And we shall be jumping into the game to test out these cards. So let me just jump in the area a bit. Blah, 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 blah. Numbers, password, Naoki Ishida. And there. And let us jump right in. All right, so let's move around first. Ignore premium area, and curious enough, let's poke our head in V premium. Let's see. Yeah, nobody. Not a surprise. Sad because that's one of my favorite formats. But for now, ooh, it's very empty here. That's surprising. Hopefully that should be fixed around. And ooh, abroad we still get a match. Okay, we have in the trigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let us try these things out. He's going heads. Perfect. We're gonna pick tails anyway. Heads. Okay. Use my man. First, second. First. Damn right. Good luck. Have fun, good sir. So now let us pick up our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something that's very interesting is that Aerial Nush is not name restricted, so that's gonna be something very neat that we can have. Other than that, this is the other card that doesn't have a name restrict, so that's gonna be useful for us. A Fencing Roar, because I don't know, it seems iconic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then throw this lad here. Let's hope everything goes well. Let's see. When this unit boosts, if your Vanguard's greater, your opponent's is this unit gains 5k power until you hit that back. Ooh, wait a minute. I think we're fighting against the Soul Restamp. I forget his name. He's the manga guy. Stand and draw. Yeah, I think that's the guy. So, first out, discard this lad here. Right. Activate. First off, throw this. 1, 2, 3. Then, draw. And this unit is rolled upon. That's a grade 2 skill. So, now, skill of Kongo Font. By Soul Blasting the grade 0. Shove himself at the bottom of the deck. Draw. Now, there's a reason why I added that man specifically, and I did not add the energy one. It's just that this deck does use energy. Adding able to boost your opponent's Vanguard, your opponent. If you have more regards than your opponent's Vanguard, look at the top 5 cards that show the to 1 grade 2 greater Dragon from a Sentinel. From this card and reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. And I want to keep it. So we're just gonna swing with this. We could use the second skill for resource in order to like get more stuff, but we don't really need it at the moment. Save it with power boost and everything. Well, it's just for 1 attack, so it's not completely worth it. Now we're adding Pursuit Terra, mostly just to generate pressure. Because while we are not running fully the Dino Dragon grade 2 line, mostly because I'm going to be running Aerial Rush. I'm testing it for now. I'm probably going to take him out to add the other grade 2, the one that on hit gets draw and retire. Because we're trying to retire with this type of playstyle. But, you know. Okay. Since a lot of this playstyle is less of like actual retiring for skills, but more about of just like, oh, I have a Dino Dragon on board. It's very like, I need my stuff. Okay, yeah, this is the one, Cody Blaze. That's his name. It's really good. He has a very good mechanic and it's very fun. Ooh, there goes my coaster. It's not a bad game. I haven't really played around with Cody Blaze in a long while. I think I only tested it out like in the beginning, but that genuinely just speaks of like what Dragon Empire is, because most of Dragon Empire is just like, yeah, skill, whatever, restand. And it's genuinely very boring for me that most of Dragon Empire can be just described I'm a grade 3 Vanguard, and through this mechanic I can restand. I understand like restanding like rears and stuff, but like Vanguard is just like, I wish they'd do something else, honestly. I hope I'm not asking for much. Okay, discarding this to ride the grade 2. Then grade 1's ability to a 4-armed Dragon Gargrex. The top 5 cards, shoot the one dragon, reveal it, put it into your deck. So it's a top 5. Look at top 5. Yes, it is. So top 5. Then we can add a particular unit, add it to hand, and I shall be adding grade 1 or grade 2? I can do more pressure or combination. Discarded from hand. Yeah, I'll get this. Mostly just so I can have it, so I can use skill. And then it skills put it in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then beep. Then beep. And then beep. Now guard, drive check. Critical trigger. Power and crit to Vanguard. So put it to 3. Oh, new guy. Hello. If a great theory grid around Cody Blaze or is that Hans? Okay, that's good. Combine the two names. Oh, right. End phase. When the unit plays on rigor circle auto, choose Smitty. You may stand. If you did not stand a card level take one card from among them, put into social for your deck. Or at the end of this unit Vanguard attack, you put Vanguard's greater greater, discard a card from hand, choose one of your cards from hand, and choose one of your Vanguards and get drive -1 to the end of the bell, and all your formidable units get plus 5k. Extra 5k. Half of Persona is not a bad idea. I forget what the rest of this unit is. I think it's partially a retire. Regalis. Oh, right. He has the grade 1. The Regalis that doesn't go in deck. That's probably what I did. This has to do with the Soul Blast in order to do its restand. It only needs Soul Blast 2 to do restand. But if it's Soul Blast itself, of these, choose 2 so the same card as Soul Blast 2 cards with the same card name as this unit. So in combination of the Soul Blast 2 of this unit, send this unit gets plus 5k. But it gets up to like 2 restands. Or one restand. As long as it gets the exact same name as that card. So he has to like selectively soul charge in order to get abilities. This is a great play mechanism business called Glafon, which is the one I just for this one. The one my persona, no, the one that has the persona blessability. That's interesting. One in the alternate maiden dancing with dragon galore. So it counts as a maiden, I guess? I don't know. Now he has 3 soul. But he's failing the soul charge. Oh, he's not doing good there. He is not doing well with the target Soul Blast. So he's not going to be able to do restarts. At this moment, no. Reveal it. If you reveal the card, pull the card to your left from one, put into Soul Shop for you. He's probably the Incineration Dragon, but he doesn't have other means of like generating proper soul. So right now I think his restanding capabilities are kind of notched down. Its other ability is shooting a Vanguard, get 5k, and well put this into draw card. Oh, at beginning of your battle phase. He activated the ability. Okay. So I'm gonna need to block that one. I don't have anything that I can really guard with that I feel super comfortable with. 31k. Yeah, he doesn't have anything, so it's not worth, so no guard. He has the persona already, and he has the Regalis. Damn sure. OT, I guess, draw. That's kind of useless. I can't use my counterblast. That's I have 0 damage, but like I can't really do much here. Activated one of the abilities, got it. And draw. I lose some of my pressure here. I think I'll have to do it. I want to create the pressure though. Think I'm gonna be discarding. I'll drop the heal. Good. Right. Then grade 2 skill when he's rolled upon by Gargrex. Energy blast 3. Look at top 7 cards you deck. Choose the 2 draw dragon from on them, reveal into hand, show a deck, put a hand, and discard the rest of the revealed cards. So it's to look at top 7 and choose up to 2 and then discard the rest. Got it. So that's not it. I keep pressing the rub button. It's this one. So energy blastings. 1, 2, 3. Then look at top 7. Then I choose 2 Dino Dragons and then... Okay, choose 2 and then choose 1 to add to hand. The other one gets set to drop. So, I think the correct choice would be get a Persona Ride and then discard the grade 0. Yep, seems about right. So, you just shove this assault. So I can choose 1 and then 2. And then 1 goes to hand. 1 goes to drop. And shuffle the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Won't be able to do the other skill. Don't have enough. Oh, I can revive those 2 with the skill and then shove 1 card to soul. Yeah, I could do that. So I'm gonna do this. On the rear, if you discard a Dino Dragon, choose one of your retire it. I will be doing that. So I'll be discarding this lad here. It's a free, like, discard, look at 2 cards and drop and call. It's perfect. So I can just use, like, Superior Call this. And then Superior Call this. And then retire. That's very neat. Then is discarded from hand or retire by our card ability when your opponent's bet. If your Vanguard Dino Dragon, I can shove it into soul. So pre-generated soul. That's very neat. Then I can call this lad here. And then, considering the amount of damage we have here, I can also do this. Okay. I won't be able to do the counterblast like shenanigans, so I'll just be selling this. When you attack the Vanguard, you have greater down. This you get 5k. Multi-did retire. This unit draw a card. Okay. You turn all your from river get plus 5k. So Dino Dragon get a decent boost. A rear guard minus the Vanguard. Okay. So I'll be doing battle with this. Yeah. This is fine. Amount of fronts I have out of the deck is very low. And when you're going to rebel, if you stand by your calculated turn, so you stand, it gets 5k power retired this unit. I believe when you attack, the bang open. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll be doing with a boost, Vanguard attacks, skill activated, gets plus 5k power, then skill activated, Soul Blast 1. On hit, retire. So retire. Then retire, draw. Yeah, there's no need for draw generation with this card. Then this lad attacks. 1 to pass. Okay. Pursuit Terra, not that bad. That extra push, really good. First check, heal trigger, power to the rear guard. Second check, no trigger, but hey, Golgothan's not that bad. Then, this unit gets Soul Blast, 10k, and about to retire this unit. So, tap, with skill, Soul Blast. Send this guy. It's 40k to 23k. Okay. With a battle, retire, draw. Yeah, end turn. Like, Oh, this deck does a lot of pressure with little, like, need of draw more abilities. I just have a lot of draw. And this is with using Onion Rush. Like, Onion Rush... Oh, right, this is a... Oh, right. I missed the... Yeah, I missed that target for the extra retire. Next turn, I'll do it because anyway, I get 2 free Dino Dragons. Like, discarding doesn't have... I could have called this guy as well. Like, look at top of card. I could deck thin more with this guy. About this unit boost draft. Or Rhaegar's in your opponent's, or your opponent's Rhaegar was retired this turn. So I could start off an attack with a retire from the top 5 line. This is a great thing with Dino Dragons. Small unit on your hand. From this card from among them, we really put into and shuffle your deck. So it's less of multi-attack, this deck, and more of like this absolute power. Well, in attacks, you have a Dino Dragon Rhaegar with the 2 different card names. This unit gets 10k power until the battle. If you have 3 or more different card names, you get crit drive +1. You have 5 or more cards with different card names, and you Persona roll this turn because you also get crit +1 till the end of that battle. These are different names, which is not hard. Okay, he must have like the necessary names. It doesn't have Vanguard restand, but he has everything else. Everything else is coming and swinging. So honestly, I'm just probably extra 5k. That guy is really good. Or this deck in particular, because you could have... Like, this deck requires that you get things with odd formations, but thanks to this card existing, thanks to your formation, this guy can give you the extra boost for the grade 2 is very neat. Because you could have odd formations. 33. I could just go 33, 33, slap a... Yeah, I'm popping his rears anyway, so I'm not fully, like, losing anything here. This is a 33, 33, throw... Yeah. Throw this guy, and then throw this guy in there. Beep. That is a 30k plus 1 attack to get an extra 5k power. I could commit 28, 28, 35. So just do this 28, then this lad here, and then the hand. God, defensing were so good. Add about this unit attacks. Yep, no guard, sir. I need damage. Only really one, but like, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Damage check. Critical trigger, all effects of Vanguard. That's really good for me. Just for me, man. Let's see. He's restanding the front row. They're packing a bit of a punch. Only really need to like... I want to pop some of his stuff, so I do want to keep the Colclophon. So guard this when you attack the Vanguard. You're going to the end of turn. Oh, that's really good. No guard. That's fine. This guy swings, gets a bit more power, but I have just great. Should have guarded with a heal. That was a mistake of mine. Won't be able to pop much of a row, but I'm still able to create some damage. So, stand. Oh. And remember this lad here, Persona Rai. So now I'm just gonna be doing this lad's skill. I can pick up 2 Dino Dragons in my drop zone, which are going to be... This lad's gonna get a lot more power for him. And what's that other lad? I need different names. So where's the other... This lad, there we go. So here And then this is Vanguard attack. If you this is a Coco font, so it doesn't really matter, but retire. And then just that soul, and then calling this right here. So now when you attack, if Dino Dragon Vanguard with 2 or more different card names, you get 10k. If you have 3 or more different card names, you get try +1. And if you have 5 or more with different card names and Persona Rope, create +1 and then power. So we'll be doing that. So battle. Deep. So with a boost is Vanguard attacks, skill activated, counterblast 1. Since I have 2 or more. Alright, first off, 5k for the front row minus him. But thanks to him, plus 10k power, plus 1 drive, plus 1 drive, and he has that one. And about Disney boosted, bind Disney, look at top 5, choose a grade through greater Dino Dragon, normal unit without center from amongst them. Okay, so first check, no trigger. Second check, critical trigger, all effects to this lane, crit there. Third check, front trigger, power to the entire front row. Then bind. We just flip it so we can read the skill. Look at top 5, choose the Dino Dragon with the Sentinel. So I can probably just search Persona Ride, and I do. And I'm going to go with Dino Dragon, normal unit without the Sentinel, with different card name from this card from Monday. Reveal, put it to your hand, shuffle your deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we start playing the game. Then boost is Vanguard unit attack. Skill activated. Soul Blast 1. Plus 10k then. Skill activated. Soul Blast 1. $73k. Got it? Yep, that goes back then. Enemy blasting 3. 1, 2, 3. And draw a card. Then the boost, disc attack, skill plus 5k to the opponent's Vanguard. And then I draw. God, the card generation in this man is insane. Like, look at this hand. It's stupid. Stupid levels of numbers here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in hand. Holy crap. I didn't even know I had this guy here. He's just an extra name. There goes my coaster again. Jesus Christ. This match is interesting. He's nearly down without deck. Like, for real. You can do shoot no great through Sentinels. Like, Pepsi Terra, you're pressure personified. Now, for next turn, I have the Great 2s in hand. I'm just going to add them. I'm just going to do Persona Ride, activate his skill, discard something. Probably one of the Ennio Rush. One of them, or anything else. Or maybe just Calculathon, honestly. Because this card skill's mostly on right base, so it won't even pop off. But it's just like he's just there for extra draws during my main turn. That's it. So I don't look like a complete idiot when I do my offensives. Although with this persona, right, he has restand online. Yep. He has 2 Cody Blades in there, and he can successfully restand his entire board. Okay. Well, it's mostly just like 1 for each Soul Blast card. So he can restand like either one of these boosters or the other. But other than that, he is limited in deck options. That is for sure. But for now, we are doing solid. Ooh, sorry. I am going to be in a bit. I'll keep playing, but yeah, no comment. Oh boy, stream's gonna be shorter than I thought. Sad thing. But ignore that. This is gonna be probably the only match I'll be able to do today, sad. I'll try to do like something. I just can't do it. I'll be busy. I'll try to finish this match as spectacularly as I can because I have the resources to survive, honestly. I got enough triggers. I got a perfect guard on me. I can just tell the Vanguard to not play because they're not playing, buddy. 55. He has the soul to restand once more. He just won't have the self restand. That's it. 55. Nobody else hitting with a crit. Doesn't seem like it. So, and the Vanguard's actually a lot easier to guard. So, taking it. He's doing yeah, he's doing shenanigans here. 61. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Then 33. No, that's not a wrong one. 33, 48, and 63. Two or an OT. He pulls in OT. Heal. Alter rear because he's gonna do the restamp. Beep, beep, beep. He's restanding both of them. But he doesn't have enough for the restand bank. So, solid. That hits. We're on 5. And, yep. Guard and Colcofon. There we go. We survived. So, final turn. Oh, he's at 3. We can push. Final turn. I'm taking that. Stand and draw. And Persona Ride, draw. Oh, thank you, my boy, for appearing. We're gonna activate. Actually, retire a Dino Dragon. So we can pick up. Retire for abilities. We won't have any other unit that we will be retiring for skills. So we're just going to be aiming for like... I have the Energy Blast, honestly. So we're just going to aim for like... Actually, no, I want the full skills. So I'm going to have to commit to my principles here. Where is... There's the lad. There we go. And retire So he does not get an intercept there. And then, just like the good old days, call upon this lad. So now we are complete. So battle. Oh, he's just leaving. Oh, come on, man. Boo, you're such a loser, man. GG, I guess. Man, let me check my triple drive, honestly. I was gonna kill him. Nothing. Heal trigger. Power somewhere, and nothing. Man, I was gonna hit him with numbers. Like, look at this. 5k minus the 5s on Vanguard. I won't be able... I could have done this, but he had the intercept, so like the extra 5k power would have not mattered. I would have had an extra dex then with this lad. Although I had this guy. I could have... I need different names. That is the thing. So I would have been able to dex in, and then I had the pressure here. Because I was hitting with a plus 1 crit, plus 10k, plus the boost making it a 41. For the triple drive, so it... Aw, man, that sucks that he had to do that. Leave, yep, save replay, yep, it was Garg, Drag, Dino versus Cody. And it was gonna be a win. This deck is really oppressive. What the hell? I will personally get it myself. But sadly, that is thanks to a certain thing that came to interrupt, and something I also forgot myself, because I thought they would have it going wrapped up. I shall be dealing. So sorry about it, guys. I gotta go like right now. So thank you everybody for coming. Sorry for this.